All right, so, faceless YouTube channels, right? They're blowing up. Some are seriously making bank. But I guess the big question is, what's the secret?
Well, it's all about picking the right niche.
The right niche. Okay, so let me throw some numbers at you.
Okay.
One channel, 634,000 subscribers, barely scrapes by, like $10,000 a year.
Wow.
Another one, only 97 videos in,
Okay.
pulling in $45,000. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
It all comes down to RPM revenue per thousand views.
RPN. And that, my friends, is what we're diving deep into today. The golden YouTube niches for 2025. We're going to rank 8 hot niches, lowest earning potential, all the way up to those absolute moneymakers. And to make things even better, we're also going to score them on how easy they are to actually create content for.
Yeah, because finding a niche that you're passionate about is essential.
Oh, absolutely.
If you enjoy creating the content, you'll be more consistent, and that's the key to long-term success on YouTube.
Okay, you ready to jump into our first niche?
Let's do it.
Anime self-help.
Okay.
I know, right? It's a bit of a surprise. It's basically motivational content, inspiring speeches, but with this cool, anime twist, epic visuals in the background.
Oh, I like it.
It's just starting to trend, so the potential's huge. There's a channel, Incognito CEO,
Okay.
200,000 subscribers, 15 videos,
Wow.
Fame Inspector, almost 100,000 subscribers, and they've only posted 12 videos.
That's awesome. What I find really interesting about this niche is you don't actually need to be an anime expert. You can use AI tools out there like InVideo. InVideo's a video creation platform that can actually generate anime clips for you.
That's insane. So for anime self-help, we're giving it a 4 out of 10 for earning potential. Remember, still early days. And for ease of creation, 9 out of 10, thanks to those awesome AI tools.
9 out of 10.
Next up, moral stories.
Oh, like Aesop's Fables?
Yeah, exactly. Those moral science classes we all had, you remember? Simple stories, big impact. This is pretty untapped on YouTube. Yeah, we've got Dream Sparks. They're making about $1,000 a month after only 1 year on YouTube. And then there's Wise Vibes with even higher RPMs.
Wow. I love this niche because stories are everywhere. Books, online, even AI tools like ChatGPT can help you come up with new ideas.
Yeah, and then to bring them to life, you can use those tools, InVideo, any animation software you're comfortable with.
Right.
The possibilities are endless. So for moral stories, we're going 5 out of 10 for earning potential.
Okay.
And a 9 out of 10 for ease of creation. Because again, stories are easy to find. The visuals don't have to be too crazy,
Makes sense.
All right, ready for something a bit more, thought-provoking? Ancient philosophy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so this was massive on YouTube Shorts last year, but now it's making waves in long-form content. Stoicism, ancient wisdom, it's really hitting home for viewers these days. Philosophies for life.
Okay.
Bring in about $2,000 a month. But here's a little insider tip. Niching down even further within ancient philosophy.
Okay.
That's where the real money is, like Stoic Journal. They focus solely on Stoicism, and they're making double.
Wow.
Right? The information's already out there. Books, articles, even AI. The key is presenting it in a way that, today's audience finds engaging. So ancient philosophy, 6 out of 10 for earning potential and an 8 out of 10 for ease of creation.
Okay.
All right, let's shift gears a bit. This one's for the storytellers. Business documentaries. Deep dives into how companies rise to the top or, crash and burn. High RPMs because it's business, right?
Right.
A prime example, Magnet Media, absolutely crushing it.
Okay.
An estimated $115,000 a month with their in-depth documentaries. And Company Man, another great channel that's, killing it.
But I got to say, high reward, high effort, right?
Oh, yeah.
Research, scripting, editing, it's intense. You really need to be passionate to sustain this.
You're telling me, so for business documentaries, 9 out of 10 for earning potential, but for ease of creation, it's a 3, maybe a 4. You got to be all in on this one.
All in.
Okay, ready for one of my personal faves?
Yeah.
Horror and scary story videos. Spooky stories, creepy visuals, equals big audience, and the RPMs are killer. Chilling scares, over $100,000 in a single month.
Wow.
Right? And Mr. Nightmare, consistent success. Even newer channels like Mr. KN Scares, proving it's not too late to jump in.
And those RPMs, they can reach $5 to $12 per thousand views. It's pretty high.
Yeah, if you love horror, this could be your gold mine. So we're giving it an 8 out of 10 for earning potential, and for ease of creation, a solid 7 out of 10. Storytelling's key, but the visuals can be simple. That's a plus.
Definitely.
Okay, let's get a little more grounded, shall we? Basic financial education.
Okay.
We're not talking stock tips here. All right, this is about the foundations. Budgeting, saving, investing.
Right, the essentials.
The stuff that everybody needs to know. High demand because everyone wants to be financially secure, right?
Right.
Alux, they're averaging $25,000 a month just by explaining these basic concepts. And even smaller channels like Chris Invests are showing that, you can make some serious cash in this.
You don't even need a finance degree. Just got to curate knowledge from those reliable sources and present it clearly. Tools like InvideoAI can help you there too.
For basic financial education, we're going 9 out of 10 for earning potential and a 7 out of 10 for ease of creation.
Sounds good.
All right, down to the wire, our final two, and these are the big guns, okay? First up, make money online with AI.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right, it's like the perfect blend of two massive trends. So we're talking about teaching people using AI tools for side hustles, building online businesses, you name it. 10x income, grew to 300,000 subscribers fast, even revealed his earnings.
Wow.
Transparency. Then there's Isaac, 134,000 subscribers with only 5 videos, and Digital Income Project showing that even those smaller channels can rake it in. We've actually done some deep dives on these channels, breaking down their strategies, so if you're interested, links are in the show notes.
Awesome.
So make money online with AI, 9 out of 10 for earning potential, ease of creation, 5 out of 10. You need to be comfortable with both online business and AI, but, it's manageable.
Yeah, the learning curve's not too steep.
Okay, drum roll. Number 1 niche, the one with mind-blowing potential. 3D animation.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, but you didn't see this one coming. 3D animation is exploding on YouTube, and it's not just for shorts anymore. Zecdy Film,
Okay.
they dominate this. Billions of views a month.
Billions.
Billions. With a B, estimated earnings are through the roof. And this is what's even crazier.
What?
A newer channel, The Outliners, proving that you can still break in.
Okay.
They launched late 2023 and already have over 650,000 subscribers.
That's incredible. What was once so difficult and expensive to create is now much more accessible, and it's all thanks to AI. Tools like InvideoAI are game changers.
I know, right? It's a fraction of the time the effort it used to take.
And this niche, it's wide open for long-form content.
Now, let's be real. Creating 3D animations, even with AI, it still takes time, dedication. But with these tools, it's easier than ever. So for 3D animation, we're giving it a 9 out of 10 for earning potential and a 6 for ease of creation. It requires commitment, but the potential payoff, huge.
It's worth it.
Welcome back to the deep dive. So in part 1, we explored 8 faceless YouTube niches for 2025, ranking them, earning potential and how easy they are to create content for. We talked about everything from anime self-help to 3D animation.
It really is amazing to see how AI is changing things for creators. The possibilities are, they're just exploding.
Yeah, they really are. But finding that niche, that's just step 1, right?
Right.
To make it on YouTube, you got to create content that, stands out, attracts viewers, and keeps them coming back for more. And to do that, we need to understand the YouTube algorithm, that mysterious algorithm.
It all comes down to watch time. That's how YouTube makes money. The longer people watch, the more ads they see. So the algorithm, it promotes videos that keep viewers engaged.
Okay, so how do we create those videos that people actually want to watch? All the way through. We've all clicked away from a video that just didn't grab us. So what's the secret?
Well, first you got to hook viewers in those first few seconds, make them want to see more. You need a compelling intro that tells them what your video is about, why they should care.
Kind of like we did at the beginning of this episode, right? Talking about those faceless YouTube channels and how some are making, serious money. We wanted to grab your attention.
Exactly. Create that intrigue, that curiosity right from the get-go. And then you need to maintain that engagement.
Okay, so how do we do that?
A strong narrative, clear visuals, keep a good pace.
Okay, strong hook, compelling narrative. What else boosts watch time?
Structure. A well-structured video is easier to follow, and ultimately that means higher watch times, which the algorithm loves.
So it's not just the information, it's how you present it. We organize this deep dive, specific niches, strategies. We want you to follow along easily. Okay, so we've got watch time, we've got our hook, our narrative, structure. What else does this algorithm care about?
Keywords. You got to think like your viewers. What are they searching for? Your title, description, tags. Make sure they reflect those search terms.
So like SEO for YouTube.
Exactly.
We got to use keywords strategically, make sure our videos pop up in those search results.
Yeah, and don't just cram your content with keywords.
Right. Okay, watch time, keywords, structure, anything else?
Audience engagement. YouTube loves videos that get people talking, interacting, sharing. Comments, likes, share, subscriptions, all of that.
Okay, so how do we get people to interact, spark conversations, build a community?
Ask questions in your videos. Encourage discussions in the comments. Maybe run a poll or a contest. Make it interactive.
I love that. Create a dialogue. It's not just about broadcasting. It's about those relationships, those connections.
And the more engaged your audience, the more likely YouTube is to recommend your videos.
Okay. Watch time, keywords, structure, audience engagement. Anything else about this algorithm?
Consistency. YouTube rewards channels that upload regularly. You got to establish a schedule, whatever works for you, once a week, twice a week. It shows commitment.
So quality over quantity, right? It's better to have one awesome video a week than 3 mediocre ones.
Exactly. And remember, building a channel, it takes time. Don't get discouraged if results aren't immediate. It's a journey, not a race.
So consistency, patience, and a willingness to learn and adapt.
Right.
Key ingredients for success, especially for faceless YouTubers.
And speaking of faceless YouTube, let's get into some strategies for thriving in this unique world. While general YouTube strategies apply, there are some nuances to think about, when you're not actually on camera.
All right, sounds good. Let's get tackle. Tips for faceless creators. Hit me.
The biggest advantage is you don't have to be on camera.
True.
It could be a huge relief for people who are camera shy. Takes the pressure off, lets you focus on the content.
Yeah, let the content shine. It's not about being this, charismatic personality. It's about the knowledge, creativity, your perspective, without having to perform.
But that doesn't mean you can't inject personality into your videos. You can do it through your writing, your voiceover, your editing. There are tons of ways to express yourself and connect.
So find creative ways to let your personality shine through, even when you're not physically on screen. It's about those connections, your words, the visuals, the audio.
Exactly. And visuals are essential. You need engaging visuals to keep viewers entertained and informed.
Okay, so what are some good visual strategies? How do we make those videos pop?
It depends on your niche and your style. Animated explainer videos, screen recordings with voiceovers, text-based videos, stock footage.
Great ideas. And with AI, it's even easier to create high-quality visuals, even if you're not a designer.
Exactly. It's a game changer. It levels the playing field.
Okay, we've talked visuals. What about audio? It's so important for creating an experience, an immersive experience.
You're right. Audio is essential. A good voiceover can make or break a faceless video. It's the voice that guides your viewers. It needs to be engaging, easy to listen to.
Oh yeah, I've definitely clicked away from videos where the voiceover was just like monotone or just not engaging. It can really kill a video.
Exactly. You want your voiceover to be expressive, dynamic, easy to listen to. Experiment with different styles, music, sound effects. Create a sonic experience.
Love that. Multi-sensory experience, even without that physical presence, using all the tools to draw people in.
Now let's talk storytelling. We connect with stories. They're how we learn, how we relate. And even without your face, you can tell compelling stories.
So how do we incorporate storytelling into faceless videos? How do we weave narratives in?
Think about your core message and find a way to frame it as a story. A personal anecdote, a historical event, a fictional narrative. Make it relatable and engaging.
Find those human connections, those moments, weave them into our content. It's about going beyond just facts and figures, Create something that resonates.
Stories help us make sense of the world. Even in niches like, finance or technology, don't be afraid to incorporate stories.
Okay, we've covered visuals, auto, storytelling. What else? What else are we missing for faceless YouTube videos?
Calls to action. At the end of your video, tell your viewers what to do. Subscribe, comment, check out a link. Be clear and direct. You'd be surprised how many people forget this.
It's true. It's so easy to get caught up in creating and forget to tell people what we want them to do next.
A clear call to action makes a huge difference in engagement, growing your channel. And don't be afraid to experiment. See what works best for your audience.
So testing and iterating. It's all about being adaptable.
Now, we've covered a lot, from the algorithm to visuals, audio, storytelling, calls to action. The most important advice: be authentic, be passionate. Let that shine through.
Because people can spot a fake. If you're not into the topic, it shows. Viewers will sense that and they won't engage.
Choose something you're passionate about, create quality content that's valuable, and be consistent.
Okay, great advice. But before we wrap up, let's talk about something that can be a bit intimidating for new creators, especially in the faceless niche: analytics.
Love them or hate them, analytics are essential if you're serious about growing. They give you insights into what's working, what's not, and who your audience is.
So many people shy away from them because they seem complicated, but they're so valuable. What data should we be paying attention to?
YouTube gives you a ton of info. Views, watch time, audience retention, demographics, traffic sources, you name it.
It's a bit overwhelming.
Start with the metrics that are most important to your goals. If it's audience growth, you're looking at views, impressions, click-through rate, subscriber growth.
And if we want to, make money from our channel.
Focus on watch time, average view duration, revenue generated.
Okay, so use analytics to track progress, figure out where we can improve, make decisions based on data. Turn those insights into action.
Analytics can tell you a lot about your audience, their preferences. For example, you see people dropping off at a certain point, maybe rework that section.
Or if a video is doing super well, try to, I don't know, replicate those elements in future videos.
Right, it's all about learning and evolving as a creator.
Track your data, analyze the trends, and use those insights to improve your content. So let's do a quick recap. Key takeaways about YouTube strategy.
First, YouTube's a marathon. It takes time and effort.
Patience, right?
Next, create high-quality content. Make sure it's well-structured, engaging, and visually appealing.
Quality over everything.
And don't forget about optimizing keywords, titles, descriptions. Make it easy for people to find you.
Make those videos stand out.
And engage with your audience. Respond to comments. Build that community.
It's all about the relationships.
Right, so now let's talk about something that's often overlooked, but really important. The future of faceless YouTube. What trends are we seeing? What can we expect in the next few years?
I'm excited to dive into this. Let's go. All right, so we've talked about the potential, the strategies, but now I think it's time to, dive into something a bit deeper, the ethics of it all. We've got all these incredible tools, technologies, but we got to think about the bigger picture, right?
Absolutely. Faceless channels, they offer a lot of freedom, creative possibilities, but they also raise some interesting ethical questions, especially as AI gets more and more integrated into content creation.
Yeah, where do we draw that line between human creativity and AI-generated content? And how much transparency should there be? Like, should creators tell their audience how much AI they're using?
It's a great question. On the creativity versus AI issue, I think it's crucial to remember that AI is a tool. It can enhance creativity, but it can't replace it.
So it's not about AI taking over.
Nope. It's about humans and AI working together.
Each playing to their strengths.
Exactly. Think of AI as a collaborator. It helps you generate ideas, create visuals, edit faster, frees you up to focus on what humans do best. The storytelling, the emotional connection, the strategy.
So it's about that synergy. But what about transparency? Should creators be upfront about using AI?
Transparency is always the best policy. If you're using AI, be open about it. Let your audience in. Tell them how you're using it.
Yeah, I can see how some creators might be hesitant.
Yeah.
Or that it takes away the magic, maybe.
But authenticity and transparency are more valuable than a facade.
Oh, definitely. Your audience will appreciate that honesty. And who knows, they might be more interested knowing you're using AI in a cool way.
Right? Could spark new ideas and conversations.
Okay. Any other ethical things we need to be mindful of for faceless content specifically?
Copyright. Just because you're not on camera doesn't mean you can use other people's stuff without permission. You need to understand copyright law, use royalty-free music and footage, get permission if you need to.
Right, so important. Nobody wants to get hit with like a copyright strike.
Exactly. And always give credit where credit's due. Even if it's royalty-free, attribute it properly. It's about respect.
It's about being a responsible creator, contributing to that, positive creative space. Okay, so what about the future? What trends are you seeing for faceless YouTube? What's next?
We're going to see even more AI integration. Those tools are going to get more sophisticated, more intuitive, easier to use, so creators are going to be able to make even better content.
So are we talking mind-blowing visuals, like hyper-realistic animation, AI voiceovers that sound totally human?
Oh, it's definitely possible. But amidst all this tech, I think there's going to be a growing emphasis on authenticity and human connection, even in the faceless niche.
That's good to hear. It's about finding that balance, using AI to enhance, human creativity, connect with audiences in new ways.
The most successful channels will be the ones who strike that balance, technology and creativity. Leverage the AI, but still maintain that authenticity, that connection.
That's a really cool vision for the future of faceless YouTube. It's exciting to think about. Well, this has been an awesome deep dive. We explored faceless YouTube channels, hottest niches, winning strategies, ethics, the future. I hope you found this valuable and got some ideas.
Absolutely. It's been great to be here.
Now, before we sign off, I want to leave you with one thought. As you start your YouTube journey, faceless or not, stay curious, stay creative, and stay true to you.
The world of content creation is always changing. But the need for authenticity and passion, that's what matters. Embrace those possibilities, try new things, and never stop learning.
And most importantly, have fun. It's all about sharing your passion, connecting with people who love the same things.
Well said. So get out there, explore. As always, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment below.
Yeah, leave us your thoughts.
Let us know what you think.
And don't forget to check out the links in the description. You might find some useful stuff there. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.